Hello guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today, we start something special. Using the modification I added, the Fair laser system, which is all these little utility parts. Science. They're science parts, missiles and the various lasers. The funny spelled lasers. Today begins the Kerbal Space Wars. We've weaponized the Kerbal Space Program, and such as real life, they've decided to go to war. Or at least prepare for it. So I've prepared a small target for us. By small, I mean gigantic. At least, relatively speaking, it's about as big as this plane. I've fitted the smallest of the missiles to a fairly basic this isn't even a space fighter. It couldn't go into space. It's a jet engine, so it's a pretty simple plane. It's got the engineering laser and the flight subsystem laser. So it has an afterburner, and it has very specified what's the word? It has very advanced flight capabilities. Like, it's kind of like an autopilot, really. Couldn't think of the word there. So let's save it. Let's get it out on the launch pad, and while I let this happen, because it'll lag the video out while I do that, I'll show you the building process for my target. So I'll be right back on the launch pad. Enjoy the montage. Alright guys, I am back. I have set all the systems. We are ready to go. All we gotta do is launch. And release. And it's up. I gotta reduce it to much lower speed. This plane is significantly overpowered considering its size. Like, you can't exceed more than like 120 or so knots, or meters per second. Knots. We don't got knots. We have a target. Let's see, let's activate the camera for this one. Where'd the thing go? Oh, okay. Let's move this over here so you can see it. Let's fly to coordinate. Keep an eye on the target over here. We are targeting the mobile SAM site I constructed, which ideally could shoot down or intercept missiles and craft within about 75 kilometers of the space center. Alright, we're closing in on it, so time to release the missiles. Watch the camera, that's what you'll see. Should hit any second. It's a hit. And what a hit. Let's go ahead and cut the engine. Drop the gear. And we should be able to land it just like that. Drop the pitch. Should be a quick landing since we're already pretty low. The only thing I'm worried is it looks like we're going to come right down on the debris. Now we'll miss it. We'll miss it pretty good. I hope. Yep, right over it. Let's get a look. Here it comes. Just a bunch of bits. And we have landed. Cut off the subsystem. So that, my friends, is the start of the Kerbal Space War. We have a working fighter jet with a missile system. We can both target and destroy short-range objects. Thus begins the Kerbal Space War. Next time I'll put a satellite up in orbit and see if the mobile SAM site can shoot it down from all the way at the ground. It has the range as long as the satellite is below, I want to say like 80,000 meters to give or take for the orbit that it would have to take to get out. So that'll do it for today's episode. My name is JP, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Kerbal Space Wars. Dun dun dun.